But I say unto you, love your enemies. Bless them that curse you. Do good to them that hate you. And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
Which is the first commandment of all?
Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord. Thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might, and with all thy strength. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like unto it. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets.
Master, thou hast said the truth. There is one God, and none other but He. And to love Him with all the heart, and with all the understanding, and with all the soul, and with all the strength, and to love his neighbor as himself, is more than all the whole burnt offerings and sacrifices.
Thou art not far from the kingdom of God.
Sure, they got one leg.
What's up, y'all?
Whoa, hold on.
Is that line is tempted?
You do something. What you be doing?
I'm on here freestyling for people, man. Can I do a freestyle for you guys?
That's that dude. That's the TikToker. No.
Oh, damn. Yo, can I do a freestyle for you guys?
Give us one. Wait, turn up.
Hold on. We gotta give him words. We gotta give him words.
Give me the most creative, challenging words you can think of.
Ambidextrous.
Ambidextrous.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ambidextrous. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Another big one.
Another big
Chronicle.
one. Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Afghanistan. All right.
Okay. Revolutionary.
Ambidextrous, chronicle, Afghanistan, and revolutionary. Those are the words? Y'all ready?
Yep.
All right, let's go. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Other artists really need to get their flex up. When it comes to freestyles, yo, I'm next up. I be shining kinda like my man's necklace. Use both sides of my brain, I'm ambidextrous. I'm the freshest type. They can feel the vibes from left to right. Y'all know that I'm the dopest on jams. Ambidextrous, cause I can use both of my hands. Then again, it don't matter if I'm right or left-handed, cause I never write it, I hope you understand it. I provide it right off the tip of the brain. And when I'm spitting for my people, all my shit is insane. I make it happen. I'ma kick a rap verse. Shout to my homie with the necklace and the black shirt. Filming on the phone, gotta get it on your camera. They got questions, Harry is the answer. Yeah, I'm about to make it known. When I rhyme, I be entering the crazy zone. Thank you for the words, y'all came up with the good stuff. Shout the homie chilling in the middle with his hood up. I go beyond your flow, going places other rappers wanna go. Do it by myself, no sponsor, bro. I'm delivering the rap chronicles. Your level, I'ma go beyond it. Matter of fact, I'm about to get you lifted like the chronic. Can't nobody else rock this way. High like the chronic, that's where the Dr. Dre. H-Mac, I'ma put it down. Every time I'm rhyming, they be loving my sound. Can't nobody really do it like me. Winning in my psyche. Shout my homie who be rocking Nike. On the zip up, I get props. Whenever I be spitting, they gon' see me on TikTok for hip hop. I'ma put it down for all of y'all. I be cold shivery. This here is the chronicle delivery. Delivering the magazine and the periodical. I got the hottest flow, you know I brought it, bro. I ain't never slipping. Yeah, y'all just be assisting. I'm Michael Jordan, these rappers like Pippen. Think they on my level, homie, they be tripping. I grip the mic and then I'm about to slam the jam from LA to Afghanistan. I'm about to break it down till I find my peace. They put my music in the Middle East, yeah. All my lyrics are gigantic, I'm about to make them panic. They can feel my shit across the whole planet, yeah. Lyrics is what I'm about to push. He was like, yo, he's rapping right now. He said, shush, please be quiet, he's really getting down. I'ma blow your mind with the rhymes that's profound. I be doing me, and y'all know they never doing Harry. When it come to lyrics, all my flows are revolutionary. What I mean to say is when I'm spitting off the brain, I be revolutionary, go against the grain. I'm about to make a change the whole earth. I'm about to blow your mind with the freestyle verse. The beat style, but I wasn't ready to end. H-Mac be the freestyle internet trend. Let's go.
Yo.
actually. That one goes on a bit too long. It's a good song, but it's 6 minutes long. So I'm going to do Heron instead.
We'll start this off without any words. I got so high, scratched till I bled. Love myself better than you, and know it's wrong. So what should I do? The finest day that I ever had is when I learned to cry on command. Love myself better than you, and know it's wrong. So what should I do? I wanna play. I can't complain. I wanna play. I can't complain. My mother died every night. It's safe to say, don't quote me on that. Love myself better than you, and know it's wrong. So what should I do? The black sheep got blackmail again. Forgot to put on the zip code. Love myself better than you, and know it's wrong. So what should I do? I wanna play. I can't complain. I wanna play. I can't complain. Somewhere I have heard this before. In my dream, a memory is sold. As defense, I'm tutored and saved. What the hell am I trying to say? It is now time to make it unclear, to write off lines that don't make sense. Love myself better than you, and now it's wrong. So what should I do? And one more special message to go, and then I'm done, and I can go home. Love myself better than you, and now it's wrong. So what should I do? I wanna play. I can't complain. I wanna play. I can't complain. I wanna play. I can't complain. I wanna play. I can't complain.
You. We're live, I suppose. Wow. It was 5 here, and all of a sudden there was 9. It's so crazy, man. I remember when I used to go live, there'd be people waiting. Now it doesn't look like anybody gets notifications at all. It's crazy. I know Heron says she gets all the notifications and that, but some people just don't. Sometimes it takes like 20 minutes before like it's the full amount in, or to half an hour even, you know? Crazy nuts. Anyway, it's tonight's topic before we go over to Rumble and do the Omen 3 and Bleed for This, which is a boxing movie, true story on somebody Venezuela, some kind of Spanish Mexican name. Hey babe, good to see you. I thought you were drifting off last time I spoke to you. She was just drifting off, so she's not in. She's in bed. Bit there, she's in chat. Yeah, it's just weird. Like there used to be, hey Cubby, how you doing, man? Good to see you. Listening and cooking dinner. Hey, nothing better to do than dinner. I don't mean the listening, because who wants to listen to me? Cooking the dinner is the best part. PJ, all flaps are imbeciles, rude and deny reality. Change my mind, loser. How about piss off, loser? Go away. There you go. Do you think I'm going to try and change your mind if you come in with an attitude like that? All flaps are imbeciles, rude, and deny reality. Change my mind, loser. I would try and change your mind if you didn't come in with that attitude. You know? Are you trying to say change my mind that I'm a loser, that all flaps are imbeciles, they're rude and deny reality? So we're rude, are we? So how rude is it to come in, Billy J 36, and say all flaps are imbeciles, rude and deny reality? Change my mind, loser. You're calling me rude whilst being rude. You're an imbecile. You're an absolute moron. Jesus said in the Bible, don't call your brother Raka. You're not my brother, so you are Raka, which is worse than imbecile. It means brain dead completely. Nothing between the ears. A couple of brain cells just so you experience a little bit of sensation. That's it. That's all you experience, dude. Billy J 36, do one. Come in with a better attitude and I might have entertained you. But you didn't. You came in. Numpty. What's up, babe? I'm sending you a photo to send to Keith. It's someone making a threat. I've banned the account. Okay, cool. I will do, babe. I will do. So what you send it in Element. Billy is 10 years old and still has no subscribers. Billy, no. How old's his account, babe? I haven't even got WhatsApp up at the minute, babe. Let me just get it up. Imbecile. I'll be watching on TV. That's not the picture. That's no pictures there. All right, so you're going to send me them. Okay, I can't. I'll give him. I suppose I might be able to send him in Element, but you won't see him till tomorrow anyway. But I'll send him in an Element, babe. Sort of thing. I don't know. I don't know. Anthony, I don't know who asked you that. I have no idea. I wouldn't entertain any of it because, as far as I'm concerned, the Bible's right. You know, I can see the Bible and I can see the genealogy and I can see what it says. And to me, it says it's between 6,000 and 10,000 years. So I'll never stray from that. I'll have a look at that. I'll say if it's Michael, I'll let Michael know and I'll give him. I'll keep that link. But me, I could read this link. It could have compelling evidence. I won't believe it because the Bible overpowers it for me. Absolutely overpowers it. No matter what. But I will read this posted just today. Okay, I'll let if it is Michael, I'll let him know, bro. I'll let him know. I'm not like best friends with Michael anymore or anything, but I can make sure it gets to him. I can make sure it gets to him. Good to see you though, Anthony. Good to see you. I will read it. I will read it. Do you think I wouldn't read it? I will read it. I will read it, bro. Witsit gets it. Shut up. As if that's Witsit gets it, my ass. Hold on. Witsit gets it message. Imagine coming in here pretending to be Witsit gets it, thinking that I would accept a Witsit. Do you think I'm a lover of Witsit? Of course, I'm not a lover of Witsit. That's not Witsit gets it. No, exactly. See, Witsit gets it. He hasn't even got a real photo of Witsit gets it. It's actually an AI photo of Witsit gets it, which was made in the account was made in 2013. So it's obviously some troll's account that just keeps changing his name. So it's not Witsit gets it. Witsit wouldn't come here. He doesn't know me. He might have seen me through flaxes. But if you think by coming in pretending to be Witsit and saying whatever, do you think I'm going to accept you being on here? You are who makes Flat Earth look sad. Shame on you, Keith, Low IQ, Vicky, and Sleeping Warrior. You're all beneath me, and it's laughable. Witsit and get lost. Wow, as if Witsit would come and say that. Stupid. I mean, he'd come and say that if he knew me, but it's not Witsit. And you think by pretending to be Witsit, you're any more credible? Anyway, no. I love the fact that I know I'm a tiny channel. Look at me, I've got 591 subs, dude. You know, and all you can come do is come and troll. What is it? Is it because Flats has changed his format? Is that what it is? Flats is no longer wanting to entertain the anti-flat earth trolls. You know, he's still into biblical cosmology. He's still a flat earther. He'll still talk about it now and again, but he's going towards scripture and he's rebranded. Is it bugging you so much that you have to come to me, a tiny channel, just to try and troll me? Oh, I'm so honored. I'm so honored. But yeah, Anthony, yeah, I'll make sure he gets it. I'll put a what do you call it? A bookmark in it now, bro. Pay to reject, accept with cookies. No, I don't want cookies. No, pay. Oh, I have to accept them then. Archaeological breakthrough as lost city found 4,000 feet under Giza pyramids could be far older than originally thought. Okay, I'll give it a look. Right, let's put a favorite in that. And I'll make sure. I'm not sure if it was Michael though, Anthony. I'm not sure at all. I didn't see that part of the conversation, but I can imagine Michael saying, "Well, why would you think that?" That's, you know what I mean. Hey, two Wolves, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. Right, while I wait for a couple of people, I will. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it was Michael. It sounds like a Michael type question. But Michael hasn't been in for a while. He's only been in the chat. He hasn't been in voice. But I can get it to him through Element or something. I'll ask him if it was him. If it was him, I'll let him know. If not, then I'm sure it probably was. I'm sure it probably was, to be honest. Right, let's watch a couple of Jim's observations before we do some of Nex Wex's videos, which LJ asked for, and he's not here. LJ, you asked me to do this live, and you're not here, bro. I said I would do video reactions, and you said, no, do it live. So I'm doing it live, and you're not here. Isn't that typical, LJ? I'm only joking, bro. I know you can see it anytime. But anyway, let's see some of Jim's observations, as usual. Watch a couple of them, and then we'll get on with it. And tonight we've got Omen 3, and then bleed for this in Rumble after the YouTube side gets flatlined. Right, Jimmy boy, what we got? Oh, we got some new ones. Let's go from, let's do the first two. Star FX. Oh, there he is. There he is. Just as I said, I was just sitting saying, LJ bloody asked me to do this, and he's not even here. You know, and I said I would do it as a video reaction, and he said, no, it'll be better live. So I said yes, and he's not even bloody here. And there he is. Bless you, LJ. Good to see you, bro. I was only messing about, though. Hey, David. Good to see you as well, bro. Actually, oh, God, the Son, Jesus Christ, saves. Hi, good to see you. It must be your first time here. I know you're from Flats's, though. Bless you. Good to see you. Sleeping Warrior, obviously, good to see you. Vicky, babe, good to see you. Billy J and Witsit Gets It, who wasn't Witsit Gets It. It wasn't good to see you guys. Cubby, good to see you. Chicago Cubby Bear. Bazda, good to see you. Mr. Super, good to see you. And Roger, I think, was in. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Oh, here we go. The dumb man as well. Held for review. Hidden by who was it? What did he say? I've got it. I've already got his stuff. I've already got Nex Wex's stuff. LJ, you don't need to get it. Walk me through the real reason what happened. PJ, walk me through the real reason what happened. What happened? With what? With what? Into the break. PJ, walk me through real reason what happened. What happened? My IQ is 70, which is 10 points higher than Vicky Tard's. Oh, my balls itch. Oh, it's really nice for you, dude. With Flatside channel name change. He told you in the video, bro. As far as I know, that's why it's changed. Whatever he says in the video is why it's changed. That's what I mean. I didn't know it changed until the day it changed. I didn't even know about the change until the day it changed into the break. Yeah, all's good, all's good until I mean, yes, I do like I mean, apart from the streams into the break and everybody else who thinks so, I don't have much communication with Flats apart from the streams. Yes, we speak in Element, which is a social media platform thing, but it's not all the time. It's quite hard to pin Flats down. He's always working. Even when we tried to make a video with him, it's hard to pin him down. Like when Flat's did his documentary, he needed us for the interviews, but it was hard to pin down a date to get interviewed by him because he's always working or something like that. So honestly, from what he says into the break and from the video, the reasons he's given is the reasons I know, and I believe him. Simple as that. You know, that's the link to the channel I was telling you to react to. Not sure. I've already got it. I did say to you, LG, I've already got it ready to go. Yeah, I've already got it ready to go, bro. I've already got it. Look, I'll show you. I had it ready. Look, I'll just quickly swap over. I had it ready to go. Look, I've already got it ready. I usually download my stuff, but because I know these are short videos and we'll be doing a few of them, and then I knew not to download them because it's usually longer videos I do. So I download them so I don't have to bother going back and forth to the tab and adverts and all that kind of crap. So I saw your chat the day before. It was despicable. The Globetards did the morality pedestal. Is my chat. What my chat? Into the break. My chat or Flat's chat. Was the Globetards in? I didn't know. What was the Globetards in here the other day in my chat? Oh, you mean? Oh, yeah, because there's some. You see, you in Flatsides. What you saying? I saw your chat the day before. It was despicable. The Globetards did. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean the chat? Oh yeah, because Vicky put it on a community post. I know what you're talking about now. The private chat. But oh for goodness, you were evil towards Elizabeth, and Keith projecting his own faults is hilarious. See what I mean? They can't go to Flatsies, so they have to come here now. Unbelievable. So you guys are just subbing to me just to say this. You know, I know you won't sub afterwards, but what's the point? Sub to me just to say this. I mean, you come in and pretend to be all morally high, but then you've got a name like Eat My Shorts. You know what I mean? So you're not. If you're so moral, come in with your proper name. Come in with who you are. Come in with a photo. If you're not embarrassed. If you're that morally superior, these Globetards look like Scientologists are literally exactly into the break. It was terrible. Like what he was saying in private chat was contradicting how we were speaking. He was telling us how despicable we were for the Elizabeth thing and all that, but yet using the C word, this slag and slap her and calling Vicky this and calling me that and calling Flats that. And the thing is that private chat, every time you type in it, it pops up in front of your screen. You guys don't see it, obviously, on YouTube. But in the restream side, it pops up in front of your screen, and it's so annoying. It's so annoying because you have to physically press your mouse to get it away. So every time somebody enters it, just keeps popping up, and they just kept sending. So it just kept coming up. Yeah, it's really annoying. And you know, like me in general, I'm placid, but with the build-up of stuff, I end up just losing it. And I did lose it a little bit. I lost my cool the other night. I think it was Friday. And I don't like being like that. I hate being like that. And to the point where I swear, when like people like Vicky comes on here and she swears, I'm like, babe, stop. You know what I mean? But to the point where I'm swearing, if it gets me like that, it does my nut in because I don't like doing it. I don't like doing it. Anyway. Right, back to Jim's couple of observations, then we'll get on with next week's. Oh, chilling here, bro. Good to see you, man. Good to see you, my brother. Actually, quickly look at this that Vicky sent me. And I'll need to send this to Flats as well. This is how bad they are, guys. This is what they're doing in Flats' videos now, look.
I was going to sleep, but that triggered little bitch just made me want to say something.
I will say it then.
You know when you retarded little fuckwits, it's not my fault your mom and dad are brother and sister. Because you must be inbred to be that retarded. When you're coming in white knighting for a woman who I've said nothing about, nothing, and then you come in here white knighting, calling me names because how dare anyone say anything about another woman? You can come in here with your fucking 6 toes
swearing
and your inbred brain and call me whatever you want because you are so messed up. Do you know what sad right is? You've just come in here on how many soccer accounts? All because what? All because what? You have no life. I don't even know your name, you little inbred rat. But yet we all live rent free in your head. Smoke another cig, Vicky. I smoke fags, mate. You can call them cigarettes. I don't. I call them fags.
There you go. Look, there you go. So this is what they're saying to Flats. Ernie Matthews. Elizabeth is my friend. She's not a village bag. Dave Weiss gave me your address. Expect a visit. So Dave Weiss didn't give me the address. I don't like Dave Weiss, but he didn't give no address to this person of Platzoids and expect a visit. That's a threat. That's a threat. These are stupid doing this because that's an actual threat. Expect to visit. Idiot.
So it's okay for them to make threats. It's okay for them to call women names. It's all right for them to do everything they kick off about us for. So inbred little troll, go and ask mummy and daddy why they had to be so inbred to produce you with your 6 toes and your 0 brain. All I'm going to say to you is it says a lot about you that you've just come in on multiple sock accounts. Obviously, you've watched enough because you know I smoke. I smoke fags. Yeah, I do. That says more about you. I don't even know your name. I don't know what you look like. I know nothing about you, but yet I live rent free in your little empty head.
Yep. Exactly. They're idiots. Absolutely idiots, yeah.
Like, it's sad though, isn't it?
Aye.
It's sad. Like, I was going to bed. I was literally in bed. I've took my meds. I'm knackered.
Aye. Hey, Four Jacks. Hey, Sandro. Good to see you guys. Hey, everything. Good to see you. Have you
But when
noticed,
I
like,
got,
now Flatside's changed his branding. Now Flatside said he's not entertaining them. You see, they come to me. Come to
oh,
me now. The Diddy channel. You know what I mean? That just shows how much of pussies they are and how trolly they are. How
no,
trollish
but
they
they
are.
go after me. Notice how they go after me. They
Uh-huh.
don't go after the men because they're fannies. They're
No, of
proper
course.
fannies.
Exactly. All they can get
Like,
is bloody stupid threats in a comment. Oh, expect a visit,
do you know?
Flatside.
Do you know what'll happen now? I will go to bed, and I won't even think about you ever again.
Exactly.
And yet you're still making more soccer accounts. Look,
Yep. Look, what's the point in doing it, Mr. Joseph Stalin? What's
you're
the point?
low IQ. Grow up, cupcake. Who the fuck are you talking to, dipshit? Grow up, cupcake. Like I sound like what? A ghoul.
A what?
I sound like a ghoul
Oh,
apparently.
listen, they'll say anything to try and get up your
My
nose.
low IQ. I'm sure because you look like you've got a really high IQ of what minus
I
fucking
mean, not
50.
that IQ means anything, but
No,
I mean, I know for sure that she's not low IQ, and I guarantee her IQ would probably be a lot higher than yours. But IQ
look,
has got nothing to do with intelligence, you mongrel.
no, look. I can't help it if mummy and daddy are inbred. That's a you thing, not a me thing.
Yeah, go back to Treacletoon. Right. Let's get next wetsuit. Let's do it. Let's do it. Because we've only got an hour in here and then we're off to Rumble. Let's get a few of these things up. Seeing. I'll just go through them as they come. We'll just go through them as they come.
You do know though, you can get that the sixth toe. You can get it removed, so you've only got 5. So people won't know you're as inbred if you get it removed.
Yeah, well, just don't lower yourself to their bloody levels, babe. Listen, they're idiots. Idiots. Right, let's do it. Let's just go how it comes. Like videos.
Is it
Everything
on
was
subscribers
part 2.
only?
What?
Is it on subscribers only?
Yes. So there's
So,
subscribing.
so even sadder, you little sad.
You're subscribing and you're waiting 60 seconds. Actually, I am going to set it for 5. I'm going to set the subscriber at wait for 5 minutes and see if
I
you
would
wait
set it
still
for
to
an
troll.
hour.
No, I'm going to set it for. I'm going to see how long it takes before they stop trolling. See how long they wait to get in before they stop trolling. So I'm going to set it for 5 minutes now and see what they say. See what they say at that.
Do you know what
That's
gets me though? It's like they think it hurts me what they say about me. Like I don't care. Like your opinion means nothing to me. You're a bit like you are nothing. You're just an irrelevant fool that's got nothing better to do than call a woman names, but yet you're outraged about men implying something about another woman. Like, give your head a wobble, you freak.
Right. Sorry to the people who are genuinely subscribing that want to talk and chat and have to wait 5 minutes. Yeah, I know, lol. It's 5 minutes long enough to wait to shit talk. You know what I mean?
Nah, probably not. Rethink.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I want to test how far they go. But I'm sorry to anybody who's subscribing and initially subscribing and want to talk in the chat for the first time. Sorry that you've got to wait 5 minutes because of these idiots. I don't usually set. I only put a 1 minute time limit on it. You know what I mean? I never used to put a time limit at all. But anyway, let's go. Let's carry on. Let's carry on. Let's just go. Right. The first one is a part 2. So I'll start with the Colin Farrell one.
You know, that was 6.
Hey, wait till I finish talking.
That was 6 accounts.
You just did it again.
Sorry.
Once I get to the part 1 part, if I get to the part 1 part, I'll come back to the part 2. Right, go with it.
That was 6 different sock accounts.
Exactly.
That says a lot about you. Like, I don't have 1 sock account, and you got 6 crusty socks at
Look at
least.
this. Tell me about the ad blockers. Things. Right, here we go. Did I get somebody come in? No.
No.
Did you send that to Ryan?
What?
The link.
No.
Okay. Send it to him if you can, please. Just in case. He's probably got it, but I'll send it just in case. Right. It's Colin Farrell. Oh, hold on. What is this one? Oh, Colin Farrell's Transvestigation and a few others. Okay, let's have a look at this one. I don't know about Colin Farrell being a lady, but let's see. Let's see. Close the eyes. Close together. Yeah, it's true. I mean, there is a feminineness to him, definitely, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I mean, I wouldn't deny that. I wouldn't deny that for sure. Well, I mean, I don't know. I've got kind of small lips and a pointy chin, though. I don't know if that could prove anything. You know? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I know these things certainly happen. There's definitely actresses and actors out there that are male and female, but they've changed to the opposite, without a doubt. But I don't know all of them who they are. Obviously, I know I've got my ideas on some of them. Whether Colin Farrell is or not, I wouldn't hedge my bets either way because I haven't looked into it far enough. But it's interesting to look at, to watch nonetheless. It's definitely interesting because he could be. Cheekbones.
How many subs did you have?
I had 391. I had 591. Now I've got 593.
597.
I've got 597 now.
Yeah.
Well, that's all them trolls. None of them are serious subscribers, apart from the one that came in from Flats's.
I know the one. Yeah.
It's godly name. That's it. God the Son, and Jesus Christ saves him.
Yeah.
Or her, whoever it is. They're the only serious one that's subscribed tonight, guaranteed.
The Skeptic. Hi, Sandro.
Skep, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Shoulder pads are a type of fabric covering. Yeah, he's definitely got shoulder pads there. He certainly has. But I have seen him with his top off. I mean, he's got a decent guy body on him, but he is a small dude. But can them things be done through cosmetically? They can't. They can't. So I just never know. I just never know. Illusion, I haven't pulled out unless the shoulders. In the beginning, shoulder pads were shaped as semicircular, right, triangle stuff. Right. Sandro,
hello.
how you doing, man?
Hey, how you doing?
Are you good?
Yeah, just had to reboot my phone. Bloody microphone wasn't working.
He made a good penguin. He did make a good penguin.
Look
Absolutely. At it. Oh, here we go again. Who the heck would be convinced by this gibberish? Lol. See what I mean? Why don't you come in with a bit of humility and say, I don't really believe in what flat earthers believe, or they claim to know, or claim that they have proof of. I don't really believe that. Could you talk me through it so I could see where you're coming from? If you came in like that, that'd be fine. But you don't. You don't want to come in like that because you've got no humility. You're full of pride. The hubris in you is unbelievable. You're all just. I tell you what, I'll go as far to say you're just about hedonistic bunch of idiots. Simple. You know? Why don't you come in with a bit of humility? Why don't you come in and say, look, I really think this flat earth stuff is rubbish. Talk to me about it. But no.
Because they don't. The
But
fannies that hide, they hide behind their crusty little socks. Like you would never know their name because they'd never tell you. They don't have the balls to do it, and that's the thing. Like I may be a bitch and I may be a lot of things, but do you know what? I think I'm not. Is a little scared sheep that has to hide and abuse women on soccer accounts.
Enough.
Don't give him any energy.
The words. Remember words.
Aye, look.
Man's shoulders are 3 times the width of this head. Women's are 2.5. That's true. That's certainly true. Without a doubt. Yeah, no, babe, I agree. I agree with what you're saying. Absolutely. But
8 soccer accounts now.
Wow, unbelievable. 8 soccer accounts just sub. Just pissed off. Listen, I don't want to get 600 subs through socks. Piss off. If I get 600 subs, I want them serious, not being socks. Now do one. Just go
I feel
away.
a bit tired. I've been running around that troll's head all day.
Yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, babe. No, I agree with exactly what you said. Just watch the words. Remember, remember when it comes to.
I know, but they threw me off. Like,
you know, when it comes to the A word, you've got to watch that word. They don't like you saying that one either. You know what I mean? It's stupid. It's ridiculous that you can't.
Cubby, you know it is. It's some sad little weirdo that still lives with mommy and he's probably waiting for mommy to tell him what time dinner is.
Of course, it's the same person, and that's how sad it is because it's made my subscriber count go up by. Hold on, what am I on now? It's back down to 595. Thank goodness. So it was on 591, then it was on 597. So that means six soccer accounts from the same guy. It shows how sad they are. Thank goodness it's gone back down a bit because I know they're not real subs. You know what I mean? Anyway.
Hi, Mr. Super.
Good to see you, Super. Mr. Super. I've got apparently they can call it wits it, shit, sills it with Jeranism. Yeah, he has got quite white hips. Go by. Well, yeah, agent. Yes, back.
That's him who did Phone Booth.
Say again.
That's him who did Phone Booth.
Yes, it is. Yeah, Colin Farrell. Yeah. I mean, he certainly is. He's
9.
Unbelievable.
There's 9 now. That's
Ignore it.
Hey, Dan, hold on a minute. Did I turn around and said he was did I say he was a girl? Did I said he's very feminine looking. I says it's a possibility. I'm actually the one that sticks up for these actors and actresses saying, because a lot of people think it's 90% of actors and actresses are transsexuals. I stick up for them and say, no, it's probably about 50-50. I don't know. I'm actually the one that sticks up and says, look, I'm not sure about this. Yes, he's got feminine features, but do I actually think he's a woman? Was a woman? No, I usually say. But with some of them, I can definitely tell. This one, it's like, I don't know. I am saying this looks like a dude, but he looks feminine to me. I am saying I don't know. But it's interesting to look at it. Stop being an idiot, Danny. You're just one of these liberal retards who think they're woke. That's what you are. And
Sandra, you're welcome.
You might not like gay people or lesbians or anything like that, but you're still in the woke group like a bunch of Karens. Idiot. Stay away from my channel. Seriously, stay away from my channel. Because if this wasn't my channel and it was actually at my door, it'd be a different story. A very different frigging story. Stay away from me. Stay away. friggin' mean it. I mean it.
10.
Not friggin' joking.
10.
Stay away from me.
Right. Well, I'm going to bed.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I've got to paint tomorrow.
What are you saying anyway, Sandra?
Now, so just ignore them.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
all
Sandra,
it's
you're
all the same
welcome.
person. It's all the same
You're
person.
welcome.
Well,
Friggin'
you
idiot.
can call it a person.
If it comes in one more time, you will not be spoken to. You will just be banned. Simple. You can say
I'm
what you
going to
want.
bed.
You can say what you want, but you will not be spoken to again. You will be blocked automatically. Will not be spoken to. Just blocked. Simple. That's my last word. Say again.
Babe, I'm going to bed. I'm knackered.
All right, baby.
See?
Yeah, I know, for Jax. I know. I'm just warning them. I know.
Sandro's got a trigger finger.
They're not even on the sec. They're not even on for a second, PJ. Not
I
worth
know.
bothering with them.
I can't, Sandro, normally, you know how quick I am normally. You're beating me today.
I've had plenty of practice recently.
I know. Keep count though, because that's 11. Right. Love yous.
Right,
love
love
you,
you.
babe.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not having that one. I'm not having Arnold Schwarzenegger used to be a lady. No, not having that. Have you seen the body he used to have? I mean, yes, steroids can do a lot. They can do a lot. They can make a woman look like a man, but they can't make
Hang on. Didn't he have a baby?
What?
Didn't he have a baby?
Oh, right, yes. He did. Yeah, I'm not having that one. I mean, my dad, when he got old, looked identical to my granny, his mom. They look the same. I know my dad's bloody male, and I know my granny's female, you know? Nah, there's definitely no way Arnold David is a. Can't be. No way. I mean, Jimmy Kimmel, maybe. LJ, I know there's experts and all that, but come on. Arnold Schwarzenegger hasn't ever had a female body, dude. Come on. Dude, you see the biggest woman bodybuilder nowadays could never get half the size of Arnold Schwarzenegger got, ever. Even with the most advanced steroids they've got to date, Trembolone and everything they've got nowadays. There's no way. I mean, some of them are definitely, dude. LJ, some of them are. With that, there is definitely some of them that were women and now are men, and vice versa. But there's just some of them, no way. It would be the biggest mindfuck, but it's also impossible, dude. It's also impossible to get that mass on a woman. No way. I mean, Macaulay Culkin, I could quite easily say, yeah, he's feminine, without a doubt. I could easily say that. Whether he is actually a woman, I don't know, but definitely feminine. And if it happened to Macaulay Culkin, if he was a woman, it wouldn't have surprised me. Wouldn't have surprised me at all. Jimmy Kimmel, not surprised me at all. Arnold Schwarzenegger, definitely not. And I'm not a fan. It's not like I'm a fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know what I mean? I like some of his films, but it's not like I'm a fan of him. Jimmy Kimmel was George 2 Man. You think so? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Like I say, I'm not an expert in these things either. You know what I mean? But some things you just know. You could just tell. See, I think he's a little too long. I think Ralph Macchio is a little too long. He certainly does fit the profile in a way because he's got narrow shoulders, very slim. But he's got narrow shoulders. His hips are narrow as well, but they are wider than his shoulders. So I can understand where people come from with Ralph Macchio, but I think he's too tall to be female. And you do also get, like, you do get people, it's certain peoples, it's a minority, obviously, but you do get men with female kind of bone structure, or you do get women with manlier bone structure. You know, it does happen, even though it's a minority. But with Ralph Macchio, I would have said he's too tall. But I don't know. Again, I don't know. What would you say, Sandra?
Ralph Macchio.
Ralph
He's a
Macchio,
bit effeminate, but
Karate Kid. He's definitely effeminate. He's definitely got the features and that would.
it seems to me that this guy who's made this video is just choosing anybody that's been in a movie and saying, "Oh, this guy's a woman."
Nex Wex. I mean, it's Nex Wex. I mean, the one that's the Robbie Williams one is quite convincing, I think. But yes, I do know these things happen without a doubt within the Hollywood everywhere. That
Oh,
these
yeah.
actors and actors have definitely gone from male to female, but not
Yeah,
all of
without a
them,
doubt.
guys. Not all of them. The way people go on nowadays, it's as though it's every single one has done it. Every single one of them. Oh yeah, no, I'm not going to go into that topic now, LJ, because that topic, obviously on YouTube, especially live, if I done them videos specifically on one person on that topic live, then you know what's got to happen with YouTube. I'm going to get reported for talking about this crap, and then you know what it's got to be. So I'm not going to stick to one topic with him. I'm going through whatever videos he's got, you know, whatever comes next. Yes, I could say that he's got long legs, short torso, but like myself, he's definitely got narrow shoulders and he has got wide hips. But he's got wide hips for his shoulders, but I still think they're still quite narrow. You know what I mean? I still think they're narrow. He does look girly though, without a doubt. Without a doubt. But is he? I don't know. He definitely fits the profile for it. He definitely does. I don't like to think so because these movies, when I was a kid, was brilliant. I mean, I loved Karate Kid. I like Cobra Kai now, and I want to see the new bloody Karate Kid Legends with him and Jackie Chan. But you know, that's one of them. It's one of them. If he is, he is. Nothing I could do about it. Oh, so you're trying a different tactic now. Ursula. What the hell does that mean? Ursula. Whatever. You're better than this, PJ. The flare schizos are trying to bully you. This is dumber than flat earth. Wow. So you come in with the rude tactic. Now you're trying to come in with, oh, I'm on your side. I'm just trying to get you out of this stupid cult. I'm with you, dude. You know what I mean? You're better than this, PJ. Idiot. If you not just sit and listen to me say that I agree these things happen in Hollywood, but I don't think it's as common as people make it out. You know what I mean? Shut up. People, if I was the only people that's trying to bully me is you bloody idiots. Simple as that. But that'll never happen. You couldn't bully me. Not if you see me face to face anyway. Trust. There's one. There's one. Right. Next one. What is the next one? That's part 2 of something as well. The Oscars. Is it going to be the same thing though? Is it? He smiles. Man, hold on. Yeah, that was definitely a dude. But let's do the Robin Williams one. Robin Williams one. This one's interesting because this guy, even though I can see differences and all that, he does remind me of Robin Williams. It possibly could be. I'll never make positive claims on these, completely 100% claims on these. But do I think this guy could be Robin Williams? I do. Come on.
It seems I can't make a video without people comparing me to Robin Williams, and that man brings a damn tear of joy to my eye. I love him so much.
So even with a different accent, it's just so like him, the way he speaks, and just the way he acts. And Robin Williams is quite airy. I mean, over the shoulders and all that. And this man's quite airy as well, by the looks of it.
So I'm gonna do a little Robin impression for y'all, okay? This is Robin Williams talking to me about swimming with the alligators. Let me see now. Pappy, you swim with the alligators. If you get attacked, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's a grand adventure. I don't know, man. Go easy on me. I'm just tired, man. I practiced a long time. The time has come.
No, Clint Eastwood's never a woman. Who's saying that? Oh, no. Thank goodness. I thought someone was saying, should Kobe Bear said, if Clint Eastwood is on here, I'm going to have a meltdown. I was going to say, Clint Eastwood can't be a woman. No way. No way. But yeah, thank goodness no one's saying that.
For me to address these conspiracies about me. I'm sorry to say, but I am not Robin Williams, folks, man. I see all these damn comments, all these hilarious conspiracy videos, man. It makes me giggle.
Yeah, it makes him giggle, doesn't it? But that giggle, he says, makes me giggle, but he's doing it in an act. So it's an act trying to put us off that he is him. Or it was an act trying to make us think that he's trying to put us off, that it's not him, when it actually is. I don't know. But it's very interesting.
We all miss him a lot, man.
My son just had a birthday. Okay. Zach's 23. Zelda's.
Yeah. Zelda's house. Yeah. Zelda's house.
Lovely vineyard.
Yes.
A lovely comic wine.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. You can't deny the similarities. I mean, wow. I mean, even with a different accent, talking with a different accent, you can still tell by the cadence of his voice it's him. Well, or like him.
5 tables. At one of the tables, there were 2 couples.
Oh, aye. Sandro's been getting some practice. I'm telling you, man. Sandro got a lot of practice. Once Vicky left Flats for a bit, Sandro started getting a lot of practice. So he's got a fast finger. He's got a fast finger. Ain't it around Sandro?
Yeah. Yeah, it's about 14, 15 now. And it's all the same person.
It's ridiculous, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm all accounts from 2014.
Yeah, it's ridiculous, isn't it? So I'm back down to
professional dog shit eating fucking troll.
Exactly. I'm
There's
back
nothing
down
better to do. It's sad.
Of course, it's ridiculous. I'm back down to 594. That's a good sign.
Yeah, well, when it goes up, you got 5 minutes till I show up.
Yeah, that's it.
Couples and a cat sitting eating dinner.
My heart is pounding. I'm scared out of my mind. But I'll tell you this. The odds of me getting attacked by a shark are about, but I'll tell you this. The odds.
Hey, Saddlebum.
Arnold. Talking about that now, basically alternative fuel sources.
Saddlebum, good to see you. Good to see you, brother. Even some of the little things he does, idiosyncratic ways. His idiosyncratic ways that Robin Williams had, that guy seems to have as well. Like that little sniffly, bloody tonguey lick thing or whatever, I still blame the uncle. The uncle. Chilling the uncle for what?
Most likely.
Move to the new city that you've been dreaming of. Take a risk. Take a risk.
Ah,
I'm sorry. Let me be me. Let me be Pappy, brother. I'm Pappy. I ain't Robin Williams. It's okay. And
this guy seems a little thinner than Robin Williams. Robin Williams a little thicker set, but you can do that by losing weight. You can do that by losing weight. He's definitely got the right shape. He's definitely got the right looks, right voice, and all that. I mean, is it him? I really don't know, but it's very, very like him, and I think there's a big possibility that it's him.
Yeah, got the same chin.
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt.
if you think I was Robin Williams,
And I think he would call himself Uncle Pappy.
Poor Jack says that guy is not Robin Williams. If he's still alive, he's not making videos. Like I said, Poor Jack, I don't put any claims, full 100% claims in it. I say if Robin Williams is actually alive, you know what I mean, he didn't die. Could this guy be him? Yes, he could be. But is he? I really don't know. I really don't know. That's my answer to it. But I think he possibly could be. You know what I mean? But I would never stake 100 on it. I would never stake. I wouldn't when it comes to these things because, you know, yeah, they do surgery and stuff. That's the thing, LJ. I know. I mean, I think this is more likely. I think this is more likely Robin Williams than Arnold Schwarzenegger is a woman. You know, definitely.
it's not your fault. My impression was too good. It's not your fault. It's okay. But please, man, let Robin Williams live in peace, man. He was a beautiful man, and let me be me.
Ooh. Did he not just say let Robin Williams live in peace? Did he say that? Let Robin Williams live in peace?
I don't know.
And that must have been recorded after he died. Let's hear it again. I'm sure he said let Robin Williams live in peace. Let's hear it again.
It's okay. But please, man, let Robin Williams live in peace, man. He was a beautiful
Yeah, let Robin Williams live in peace. That's what he said. And this is after Robin Williams died. Surely he would have known that because he knows who we're talking about. But is that part of the thing? I don't know.
And let me be me. That's the beauty of it.
Hang on. Right, what else we got? Still man, woman ones, isn't it? Who plays who? Okay, let's do who plays who. Let's have a look at this one, yeah.
Small business accounting software, supercharged.
Come on, hurry up. Hurry up. This is why I download my bloody stuff before I go live. Because of this. Right. So there's a possibility that many celebrities are acting different people in real life. Right, okay. Well, I did say that Forjax is William. Robin Williams had hairier arms. I did say that he had hairier. I did say he had hairier shoulders as well. I mean, that could be done by shaving or waxing or whatever. But why would you if you weren't expecting to be filmed? I don't know. But I did say that as well. Robin Williams is thicker set than that. He is thicker set than that. So, like I say, I couldn't fully 100% say. Yeah, I definitely think Robin Williams was thicker set now. He's the right shape. He's the right shape. But Robin Williams had hairy chest, into hairy shoulders, into hairy arms. You know, he was hairy, like stomach all the way around, sort of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, is there a possibility? Yes. Is it? I don't know. Tupac and Akil the MC, definitely similarities there. Definitely similarities. Hey, Canal, good to see you, bro. Good to see you. Yeah, I could see similarities. I wouldn't say 100% at all, but I definitely could see similarities. Oh, Notorious B.I.G. and Fully Love. Nah. I mean, I do see the eyes kind of similarities. Nose is completely different, but they could be worked on with plastic surgery. I think Notorious B.I.G.'s lips stick further out and are smaller and stockier.
That one's stretching it a bit.
I think this one's really stretching it. Yeah. Well, if it is true, yeah, exactly, LJ. Mocking us as usual. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Because some of them it is true. Some of them it's definitely true with, without a doubt. Without a doubt. And there is actors acting as other people. And there's dead people that are still alive that are someone else, without a doubt. And there is definitely male to female actors and actresses and vice versa that have been the opposite sex of what they are now. Definitely. But I don't think it's as a lot of people will say to me, 90% of it's like that. I wouldn't say 90%, you know. I mean, that might be me just being incredulous, but I can't see it being 90%. I think if it was 90%, it would be a lot more evident. I don't know. Yeah, see, but the thing is, right, he's got them two moles there. The other guy's got he's got a mole in his other eye, but Notorious B.I.G. hasn't. And if it was plastic surgery, why wouldn't he just get rid of the whole lot of them? Just so there was no... If he wanted to stay dead and he wasn't, then why wouldn't he remove them all? You know what I mean? Because this guy who's meant to be after he died has got a mole on his other eye. Notorious B.I.G. Biggie didn't. He didn't. Who? Oh. I don't know who this is, so I have not got a clue who this is meant to be or who plays who, because I don't even know who this woman is. Okay. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that, except his skin is not as crater-faced as hers. Teeth certainly look very similar. I mean,
they got the really wide nose, the bottom
really
teeth.
wide nose, yeah, they've got the teeth. It could
looks
be
like small pox scarring on the one on the right.
It does look like pox, some kind of pox scarring, yeah.
Yeah, Anus.
Hello.
Roger. Hey, good to see you, bro.
Roger.
How are you doing, guys? My grandson was throwing a fit over here.
Yeah, I could hear.
Hey,
yeah, exactly. Hard to fix that skin. Exactly, David. Exactly. See, I'm not sure about that one. They certainly look like each other, though. And, like, he's got a wide nose, but his nostrils flare down the way. This lady's flares up the way. You know what I mean?
Up the way and out the way?
Yeah. His is up, kind of up, out and down. His is out and up. You know what I mean?
Say hi. Say hi, PJ.
Hello.
You saying hello? He's being bashful today. He wants to watch one of his cartoons and stuff. He's been watching it for hours now, but you know.
Oh well, he's bound to want to watch cartoons rather than me. That's for sure.
I like you get it on me.
Well, tell him that.
He says he can have acid pills to remove the scars. But do you think that amount of scar? But the thing is, babe, this is scars afterwards. Or hold on, no, it's not. Is it meant to be? She went from that woman to him, or him to her. I think it's him to her, isn't it?
I think the one on the right is older.
Yeah, but what is meant to be the transition? Was it meant to be him to her or her to him? Oh, I don't bloody know. But if it's her to him, then you could get rid of the scars, maybe. But if it's him to her,
that's if it's the same person.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Kunal, my butt brother. Wow, that's funny. Anyway, let's carry on. See what I mean about the nose, though? His goes down the way, ours goes up. You know? I mean, there's very big similarities, you know, there is. But I don't think they are. So Nicole Brown Simpson and Megan Kelly. Well, wow. I mean, one's got brown eyes, one's got blue, but that can definitely be fixed. I mean, these could definitely be the same person in my eyes. But are they? I don't know. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're certainly a lot more similar. I mean, look, nose flares up the way, long straight nose, same type of chin. Eyebrows, one goes down, one goes up, but
That's
yeah.
a dude. Yeah. Definitely.
I mean, just look how Madonna's changed over the years.
Yeah, Madonna, but she's had a lot of plastic surgery. A lot. She certainly has. Yeah. She looks awful now. She used to look good in the 80s and stuff like that. Now she looks awful. She looks aura. She's still trying to stay young. She still thinks she's the queen of pop. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She passed on the queen of pop to what was it? Britney Spears at one point. I'm sure it was to Britney Spears at one point.
Hit me, baby, one more time.
Stage ritual sort of thing.
They did that kiss on the stage, didn't they?
Yes, that's it. That was it. That was it. I mean, that one I could say is very, very possible. I mean, I would be more convinced of that one we just seen. Yeah. So Annette Bening and Elizabeth Warren. I mean, they've even got the same color of eyes there. Like, I mean, them two as well. I would quite easily say that they could be the same person as well. I wouldn't have any qualms in saying that one at all.
Yeah.
Do I know for sure? No, I don't. No, I don't. But I would know. I have no qualms in saying they could be the same person.
You know that flat earther on TikTok calls himself the fittest flat earther.
Yeah.
He does a lot of these type of things now.
Oh, does he? Does he?
Yeah.
I mean, we're all in the Truman Show, though. Yeah, we are. We're all in the Truman Show. Absolutely. Is that Jimmy Hill? A chin like a pig. Good. I was about to say good game, but that's Bruce Forsyth, not Jimmy Hill.
Bruce Forsyth.
But I'm stupid because Jimmy Hill Road is just literally 50 meters away from me. Jimmy Hill's from around this way. Jimmy Hill Road's just there. It's actually a motorway. It's a bypass. Sorry.
Unless she's been on the ISS,
Oh, she could have been an ISS. Absolutely.
stretches chins apparently.
Aye, aye. Steve Jobs and John Lennon. Now, I only heard about this one. I heard about this one in the passing a long time ago. But I tell you what, man, there might be something to this one. You know? There really might. It's not too, I don't think it's too far a reach to say that it's a possibility. And come on, especially someone with like John Lennon, you know, I mean, how big he was. I mean, maybe he needed to die, you know what I mean? Allegedly, I don't mean like he deserved to. That's not what I'm saying. You know, nobody pick me up wrong and say that because they probably will.
That doesn't match up
but
at all.
if he wanted to disappear, you know, for any reason, he was famous enough for it, you know.
This one would only be okay if it was auditioning for the Goonies.
Aye. Oh, it's our first mix, is it, Mr. Super? Excellent, man. Excellent. I will play that at the end of the stream, dude. Cool. Let's have a look. Oh, nice. Oh, that's cool. Right, I'll go play. People, go give that a watch independently. But I'm going to quickly download it now so I can play it at the end of the stream. Quickly. Oh, Four Jack said you'll win Rumble. I didn't realize you were there, Four Jacks. 2 seconds. There we go. Yeah. Yes. Sorry, I'll continue to play this. I'm an idiot. I don't need to be sitting here. Yeah, I mean, I have seen the Jimi Hendrix Morgan Freeman one, and I do think there's similarities, but I don't think they're the same person. I really don't. But I do think they do look alike.
Could be.
Again, look, Jimi Hendrix is the younger person, and obviously, sorry, Jimi Hendrix died when he was 27, allegedly, but he doesn't seem to have any moles or anything in his face. Morgan Freeman has got a lot of moles. Yes, could they have been removed? Absolutely. But do I think so? No. I do think there's a lot of similarities, definitely. I mean, I could be completely wrong. They might actually be the same person. But I just don't get the feeling that they are. I mean, that's not evidence at all. Whatever. But you know, it's just one of them you get a gut feeling about. But I do think that there's big similarities between them. Yeah, he is part of the 27 Club. Absolutely. With Kurt Cobain, you know what I mean? Amy Winehouse. Wow, there's loads. The Big Bopper. Oh, not the Big Bopper. Sorry, was it Buddy Holly? We're in the same plane crash. Buddy Holly, wasn't it? Yeah, he was in the same crash as Big Bopper and Ricky Valens. There's loads. There's loads in the 27 Club. Janis Joplin, all them kind of people. And they all had drug addictions. Isn't it weird? They all had drug addictions.
Yeah,
I mean, they all got the same teeth.
Couldn't he?
Sorry, Roger.
The Morgan could pass for Jimmy, dude. He could.
Yeah, absolutely. I agree with LJ in there. He says same teeth as well. They have. I mean, just me saying, I don't think it is. That doesn't mean I'm right, guys. You know what I mean? Obviously. I mean, they could be passed off. Morgan Freeman could definitely be an older Jimi Hendrix. Without a doubt. Yeah, they have got the same teeth. These are just a bit more worn down after age, if it's the same person. Okay, let's do another one. What time are we on? Right, okay, I'm gonna do another one. Then we can go watch the movies on the Rumble. Let's have another look. What can we do? Grammys, United States of Israel, woke madness. It's only 151 though. Let's have a quick look at the woke madness, then we'll have another short one, I suppose.
We've got passion, we've got determination. Like, and if we set our sights on something, you better believe it's happening.
Hi, friends. Today we're talking about.
Why does it always start with this one? He's an idiot. He's an absolute idiot on TikTok. Obnoxious piece of crap. Obnoxious as hell. Oh, is Roger gone? Oh, he's disappeared.
About something super cool called pronouns.
We don't care.
Like, I'm a trans man and I'm gay and
I'm a trans man and I'm gay and I'm asexual and I'm pansexual. You know what I mean? And I fancy the grass. I would love to make love to the grass, but I can't because it's frowned upon. But I love it. Oh my goodness, what are these people, man? They're just idiots. They're weird.
How someone identifies, my pronouns aren't preferred, they are mandatory. You have free.
Your pronouns are mandatory. How are you going to make them mandatory? So you're telling me I have to call you by a certain pronoun, or else what is going to happen? You know, even if it was law to call you by your preferred pronoun, you can't stop me breaking the law to call you something else. You know what I mean? It's not mandatory.
A pronoun checkpoint.
Can you shut up?
Many people ask me, how do you use they, them?
I mean, why? Why? I mean, why? You're trying to look like a woman. You've got a girly type face, but you grow your bloody beard as well. Why? And you've got hairy armpits. I can see them. He's got hairy oxters right there. Look, just noticed. Hairy oxters right there at the bottom. You can see it. Why do you do it? Why would you want to look like this? It's an abomination.
Pronouns for a singular person.
When I was a kid, you could only be crazy outside for about 15 minutes before a van would pop.
Chilling, they're beasts, man. They're beasts. Simple as that. That's just what I consider them as, beasts.
Up.
Bill
Two
Burr.
guys in nurses' outfits.
Sorry, Sandra.
Bill Burr.
Bill Burr. Oh, right, yeah. I'm right. This guy's name, of course. I thought it was somebody in chat you were talking about. I got you.
Would just come walking out. Like, hey, buddy, how's it going? Why don't you do me a favor? Try this shirt on.
I want to talk to the
For kids only. What? That is actually made a video for kids only, and this is how you come like that. And this is what teachers are allowing now. Well, not teachers per se, but this is what the school system is allowing. You know what I mean? This is what a lot of society is allowing and encouraging now. Encouraging this kind of stuff. Nasty.
I'll crack your head wide open in front of everybody.
I am my boyfriend's first black girlfriend.
I'm proud to be black.
I'm white. When did
Oh, that person was proud to be black, even though that person was white. Because it's okay to proclaim you're anything you want to be. I mean, come on.
What you want to do when you see these people, you just punch them in the fucking face. Then when you get arrested, they say, I identify as innocent.
Exactly. That's a good one, actually. That's a good one. I identify as innocent. I like it.
They got to honour it.
Aye. If that's how you if that's your pronouns, your preferred pronoun, you are innocent. Just why are you a little sad? Oh, because my bad. He's in Rumble. My bad. I just finished watching UCF Knights lose championship game versus Nebraska. Sorry, bro. Sorry, but I know nothing about basketball. I like playing basketball, but I know nothing about basketball teams. But sorry about that, bro. Sorry about that, dude. Bless you, man.
Did you realize that you were actually a white person trapped in a black person's body?
It's literally since I was born.
Right.
I've always known.
That person, that was a troll video. That black woman did not identify as a white person at all. That was just a troll video, that one. That was them just trolling woke people, to be honest, I think. If I remember rightly.
Because even when I cried as a baby, I didn't cry loud like an African child. I cried sort of softly and more quiet like a European child.
Sensational.
You walk into your new classroom to meet your teacher and you see me.
I would turn around and walk back out of the classroom. That's what I would do. If I was a parent and I took my kid to school and I was confronted with you as their teacher, I'm sorry, my kid will not be going to that school at all. Never.
What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
Wow. Yes.
Okay, I'm about to show some boy pictures. Be normal.
Oh my goodness. That was him. That's him as a boy. And now he's got boobs. That's not good, man. What's wrong with you as a boy? You're a decent looking guy. You know what I mean? You could have had a woman, a nice looking woman. And now you are one. What? Well, you're not one. You're trying to be one. Come on, dude.
Hello.
Oh, wow. Right, let's do one more, then we'll get over to Rumble. Let's do one more. What we got? Aubrey Plaza, Donald Trump Jr., dog cult. A dog cult. No, it's a bit long, that one, though.
Thing is, though, it's not just the young kids. I mean, look at Brenda.
Exactly.
How old is he? About 70. Somebody said.
I know, it's good. Yeah, they're getting good at this. You know, LJ. Wow. Third gender. Wow. Puff Diddy even worse than Epstein. Okay, that'll do me. Let's have a look at this. Let's see what's saying about Puff Diddy.
Google Pixel 9 just captured my trip perfectly.
Oh, hey. Oh, Puff Diddy, is that what you like, eh? Okay, you like a bit of the lippy as well, do you, boy? You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo, bro. And you see them like that, LJ, and you wonder, well, maybe are they actually bloody women? You know what I mean? Blimey hell, the amount of bloody baby oil I have. Unbelievable. Is he sucking on nitrous oxide? Or is he...
It's a bottle, is he?
Oh,
it
it was nitrous oxide. I'm right. I didn't realize it was a bottle. I thought he put something between his teeth and like gas sniffers, but like butane gas between the teeth. And I thought it was maybe nitrous oxide of some sort.
You come in, get my way. You know what I mean? I'm bringing something special. Hey, yo, Toronto Cash, what up? So, we going to Toronto. And we just going to Cash.
Yes, Chicago. Could be. They were raised with parents that have the mentality of pageant moms. Yeah, the parents could be fruitcakes when they grew up, so they are living vicariously through their kids. It's gross. Exactly. Look at some of the like Charlize Theron and people like that, who I used to think, oh, brilliant actress at one point. She did a good job in that Monster, who played Eileen, Eileen, whatever her name was, the serial killer woman, and played that. I thought she did a good part in that and everything. Then I find out that she's encouraging her little kids to be a different gender, bringing them up as a different gender. I mean, that's disgusting. Or does Angelina Jolie does that? I don't know, but they probably all do it. It's disgusting. It's disgusting, man. But yeah, you're right. I mean, look at that Jojo Siwa. She was in that pageant. She was one of them pageant mom type things, you know, like the little dress up girls and dance about and all that. Sexualizing kids before they're old with all them dress up stuff and that makeup and all that. And now look at Jojo Siwa. She's a big bloody. She might as well be a lol cow when it comes to the internet. People don't like her because the way she's turned out, and no wonder she turned out that way. You changed from smoking the beef, eh? Chilling. Oh, you said sucking the beef. I usually say smoking the beef, but there you go. Definitely.
Rejected.
You see that Bono didn't want to have anything to do with him. I don't like Bono myself, but Bono's a bit of a knob as well. But Bono didn't want to be near him there. And there's one with Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, Mike Tyson's sitting with Diddy, and Diddy's kind of touching Mike Tyson, and Mike actually physically takes his hands and puts away. He's still smiling and all that, but Mike Tyson must have known what he was like, because he physically takes his hands and puts them off of him, you know, because he keeps touching Mike Tyson. Super. Oh, I already said hello to you, didn't I? I mean, P. Diddy, Puff Daddy, Puppy, Diddy, Daddy, whatever you want to bloody call him, smacking Jay-Z's ass. Come on. Scalping his ass. Wow. The only guy that ever touched my ass is my dad when he was heating it with his hand when I was being disciplined, getting a tanned ass. It's the only guy that's ever touched my ass. Wow. Sorry, Sandra, you were saying?
I said they're all batty boys.
They are all batty boys, man, I'm telling you. Oh, and his mom. He's got a weird relationship with his mom, isn't he? So is Brad Pitt a woman? I don't know, dude. He definitely could be, couldn't he? I don't know. I mean, he's got that. But he's quite broad in the shoulders and that, so I don't know. He's to me, he's got like a manly type figure, but he's a pretty boy, isn't he? Well, he was a pretty boy. You know, I really couldn't say. Oh yeah, Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox are some disgusting parents, without a doubt, bro. Without a doubt, could be.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Yep.
It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
Not just for breakfast anymore. What you like, Justin? Over on the Rumble side.
My new best friend. Hello. Very, very dear friend of mine.
And now here's where things get weird.
But we know it is we're going out on a
Isn't it mad that he says things like that? Duffy, wow. Diddy, Duffy. He's in the club as well, I bet you. But he says things like that. He said it to 50 Cent He said 50 Cent, come on, we'll go out. I'll take you out. And 50 Cent's like, take me out. To get him, buy him some clothes and that. He's like, you do that with your woman. You don't do that with your boy. You know what I mean? Let's go out. I'll take you out and buy you some clothes. Like, wow, thank you for the present. But, dude, that's what you do with a woman. You take her out to buy clothes. You don't take a guy out to buy clothes. You know? Yeah, exactly.
Like a date.
Date.
A straight guy date. Like to
What's a straight guy date? Straight guys don't date each other. Simple. Straight guys do not date each other.
a guy's night. As you know what happened in Vegas stays in Vegas. But we really plan on going to the hot bath.
Planning going to the hot bath. And what are you going to do in there? Will it involve any baby oil? Wow.
He's turned all Jesus now, isn't he?
Yes.
Fake.
For sure. As soon as you turn 16.
And he did have a weird relationship with Justin Bieber as well. And a lot of child artists, he took them under his wing. He's the one that signed them. He went and signed people like Justin Bieber and that, you know.
There he is.
Yeah, he's there, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Well sus.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you rock this every time. Right. It's gonna be yours.
Okay.
It's a little dusty, but you know. Where your seat.
I mean, I'm 15. You could ride in the passenger seat. I got my permit. Not yet.
So
16.
So Diddy gave him this Lamborghini when he was 15. What a gift, yeah? What a gift.
Slow down. Let's slow down, Jess.
Okay.
Let's slow down, okay?
One step at a time.
But yeah, the keys is yours. When you know, when you're 16, you're good to go.
I'm good to go.
And you ever seen the movie 48 Hours?
Did you see that little lick of the lips? I bet he kind of was thinking that because look, Diddy was like that. There's been so many stories that I think from a few credible sources, you know what I mean, that have said what he's done. Yeah, it seems like Will Smith and all that. They all like to do it with each other. They might not class themselves as gay. They might have wives and stuff like that. But they do it with each other, I'm telling you. I mean, people have caught Will Smith in compromising positions and this dude.
Right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy, him and his boy. They're having the times of their lives, like you know, where we hanging out and what we doing. We can't really disclose.
He ended up having Bell's palsy, didn't he? His face was paralyzed down one side for a little while. Justin Bieber,
Got me a Lamborghini. It's,
Oh, well, that's nice.
I haven't gotten it yet, though.
Yeah, I know.
You haven't gotten it yet. Well, I'm not going to say anything else.
When is that coming, that Lamborghini? We talked about this last time.
You know when the Lamborghinis come in, when... So I'm still not going to say anything. I think everybody knows what I'm thinking.
Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television.
See what I mean? That's truth in plain sight there, you know. That's him trying to make a joke out of it when it's not actually. I mean, hidden in plain sight. Truth hidden in plain sight.
We got to talk about the time in 2017 when Diddy got way too drunk on a podcast and accidentally showed his true self. Just pay attention to how he makes an entire room of grown men terrified.
Happy birthday to you. Woo! Happy birthday. It's fabulous. The only that got the name that I want. Happy birthday to you. Yeah, I love this drink.
The only end that's got the name I want that ain't gay. Wow. Wow.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping. You miss me though, for real, because we I'm saying it seems like a thing.
I
It's
miss
his
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man. I
man.
miss
But I'm
partying
talking about
with-
for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
Yeah, we partied for my birthday before. You came to my party.
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
Me and you ain't ever really party. He keeps saying that with individuals, you know, all the young rap stars and the young singers and stuff like that. He's like that towards them. We haven't partied yet. I need to party with you. You know what I mean? People knew what these parties were about. Hence why they were like, no, I'm okay, Diddy. You know, we partied enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, now your music's cool. And I was sack that, man, partying with that dude. I don't watch much sport at all anymore, Justin, to be honest. I don't watch much sport at all. If I did, it would be athletics and a bit of football, as in soccer. You know what I mean? And if I did watch any, and probably snooker and darts, something like that. I don't watch a lot of sport anymore, not as much as I used to. I don't watch much stuff, to be honest, except what's online. What did I put up there? Yes, exactly, Kobe. There needs to be accountability for these sick FUCKs, but there will never be. Exactly, never will be. Never will be.
brother.
First allegations dropped against him in 2023, Diddy must have known something was coming. And so before people could come for him, he wanted to change the narrative about himself before it even started. And so that's why he went on the Graham Norton show and he tried to tell the world what a good guy he is. In this interview, he went on to say he only
what a good guy he is, and then you see a video of him booting the crap out of a woman in a hotel.
He's another one, Graham Norton.
Yeah. I mean, it would be Graham Norton's he went on, wouldn't it? You know, Graham Norton being one of them himself.
Yeah.
cares about one thing: peace and love.
Y'all call me Diddy. Call me Diddy. Okay. But when I'm being love and I'm in that mood, because I have to always remind myself, we live in a toxic world. And it's love.
Yes, we do. Because it's toxic because of sin and people like you. That's why it's so toxic.
Love versus hate. That's what's going on right now. Yeah. And I choose love. That's my new name, and love wins. Love wins. Let's go, y'all.
Now.
It truly is about the Benjamins, as we see.
It is. There it is. There it is right there. That's the one I was on about. Mike Tyson was taking his hand off him. Look.
It truly is about the Benjamins, as we see. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you only got one clip of it. There you go. That was it. That was it. That was it. I thought it should have included that one with Mike Tyson. Right, I'll do one more short one, and then we'll get over to Rumble. Keep saying that, didn't I? One more short one, yeah. Let's do it. Right, let's do just that. Do that, and let's go. Filled with teas. Oh.
Hey, Luke.
Hey, Luke, good to see you. No, that wasn't the real Diddy, I know. Not at the end. I know that. There's a picture out there of Diddy in his mugshot. It's not his mugshot. It's not him in the mugshot at all. Definitely not him in the mugshot. Oh, David Cameron transvestigation. You McGregor's daughters, Esther, and they're not, are they? For goodness sake, you win. Scotsman. Let's do this one. They're not having.
Know how to create awesome videos? Check out motionarray.com. You can do it too. Titles easy.
Satanic. Oh yeah, it's about this satanic ritual in the Grammys. Yeah, it's not hidden at all anymore. They're just doing it in plain sight, doing the rituals in plain sight during their shows.
They don't even hide it anymore. It's just blatant in your face now.
Exactly. I won't show too much of that one because if that's just the full video of that, I'll get copyrighted for that now because it's live. If it's a video, it's not so bad. But if I do the full lot of that, if that's the full lot of him doing that song and dancing about, then I'll probably get copyrighted for that one. Right, I'll do a different one instead. Okay, let's do a representation of woman and man by artificial intelligence. Let's have a look at that. That's quite interesting. Yeah, I can see that. The James Dean looking dude has been feminized and the woman has been masculinized. You know what I mean? Definitely. Square jaw. You know what I mean? This, and then he had the guy, plump lips. You know what I mean? Makeup be looking cheek, rosy cheeks. Definitely. AI's doing it as well. And that's because the input of man. You know? Exactly. Look at the jaw difference. Exactly. Yeah, a little. I could see that. It is, yeah. I mean, even though there's still feminine features on it, it's making the jaw a bit more square and it's making the guy's face, the jawline's a bit more soft, not so prominent, you know what I mean? Small jaws and that. Yeah, it's definitely doing that. And that's got to be man's input if it's AI, you know what I mean? Hunter eyes on the left. Yeah, I mean, look, yes, you might think it looks very feminine, but she's very thin, but wide, broad shoulders and slender hips. Women have got wider hips. In general, yes, you do get women with slender hips, but that is kind of, yes, it looks like a woman to me, but they're giving her broad shoulders with slender hips. You know, women are more pear-shaped. I mean, not like big like that and small at the top, but they've got shorter, like narrower shoulders and wider hips. We're an upside down triangle. They're a roundabout triangle. You know what I mean? A right way round triangle type of thing.
Now that one has to be a woman, PJ. Has to be. Because I cracked one off to her last year.
Yeah, because it's AI. It uses movies to source that. Yeah, exactly. I wouldn't say they're all trannies, but there's definitely a lot of them trannies. Definitely. So yeah, it's using that, and it's using man's input. There you go. It says it right there. AI is adopting the same official appearance of women in the media, creating videos that depict women as attractive, feminized men with hip enhancements. Exactly. It's doing that. It certainly is. Square jaw. Yeah, the jaw does look a little pointy, but it's a square jaw. They are trying to normalize the appearance of female bodies and faces whose bone structure is similar to that of men. It certainly looks like it's doing that, without a doubt. Yeah, neck as well, I suppose, LJ. Absolutely neck as well. You're right. Right, that's it. We'll finish
Yeah,
it
most
off.
of your porn stars are trannies as well.
Yeah, true. All right, hold on. I keep saying right. One more, then. One more. I'll get us up to 2 hours on YouTube. Then I'll go over. One more.
Hey, Deborah.
Deborah, good to see you. Good to see you. We're just about to finish. There is no topic really. It's just about checking out some of Nex Wex's videos. So it's no topic. It's just in general, whatever video I chose, whatever topic was in that. But we're just about to do one more short video. Then we're heading over to Rumble. Let's have a look at this one.
If you've been wearing glasses more than 5 years, stop scrolling. We're looking for people in the UK aged.
Bitch, I said what I said.
Actually, no. No. Because it'll probably be a lot of that video. The government wants to turn this country into an open madhouse. Yeah, we can have a look at how long that one. Yeah, 3 minutes. Let's have a look at that one.
If you're going to let kids pretend to be whatever gender they say they are, if you're going to let them to engage in this kind of denial of biological reality, why not allow them to become identifying as furries?
What the hell is even that?
Furries. It was addressed by a child a couple months ago that they're put in an environment where they're.
Well, there you go. That's what I'm saying. So children are seeing that it's normal for people to say, I want to be this, I want to be that as a pronoun. So kids are thinking, well, I want to be a teddy bear, I want to be a furry, why can't I be one of them? So kids are being influenced. That shows the influence there on kids.
There are kids that identify as a furry, a cat or a dog, whatever. And so yesterday I heard that
A kid should not identify as anything at all. A kid should just be a kid. That's what a kid is. A boy or a girl kid. That's it. They shouldn't be identifying as anything.
at least one of our schools in our town has in one of the unisex bathrooms, a litter box for the kids that identify as cats. And
a litter box for the kids. So entertaining their delusions, you know what I mean? Enabling their delusions, encouraging kids to have delusions about who and what they are. Wrong, completely wrong.
And I am really disturbed by that.
I can't believe I have to say this out loud, but the furry dress attire.
The school dress code up for debate in Brevard County. According to some board members, some students are raising concerns about their classmates' attire. They say some kids are dressing and acting like animals.
What? There are things like dog leashes and collars and walking a child as though they're an animal and tails that are tripping hazards.
19 people were hospitalized at a furry convention in Illinois after what's being called an intentional leak of chlorine
What's
gas.
a furry convention?
Did I get that wrong?
I mean, to the point where there's furry conventions now. Wow, I mean, come on. I mean, this is really bad for kids, especially when they see this identifying as this and identifying as that. Like, kids like to mimic adults sometimes. They do. You know, that's why they put on their mum's big high heels, or boys put on their dad's big work boots. They like to mimic them. They like to try and act like them. They're influenced by adults as well. So, if adults are showing this kind of behavior, saying, I want to identify this, I want to identify that, and being a total Karen, then what are the kids going to be like? You know?
Yeah.
Okay, officials were called when a strong odor of chlorine. What? Spread.
They had to evacuate the building and everything.
We have a lot of costumers out here with big fluffy costumes that'll keep people warm. So at this point, we're not at all worried.
So we've been pulling people into a cuddle to like warm this baby.
Yeah. Thank you.
And giving her our jackets and blankets.
Yes.
There you go, Jonathan. It's Jonathan. Justin. Just incredible. Cubby's into sports tonight. He says, well, I haven't been into sports as much as I once was, but being a lifelong Cubs fan, they always find a way to let the fan base down. Mine in 2016, that was a miracle or scripted. Yeah, you tend to find that about the team that you support. There's periods where you totally love them, and there's periods where you think, oh, come on, use a crap, get a grip. Well, I used to anyway. Especially old fan matches. Is this what they do at these furry conventions? Pretend to actually ride on horses and then do a little high jump, scissor jump thing. What the heck is this all about, man? I think the title is very apt. The government wants to turn the country into an open madhouse. Look at it, it is. By encouraging people's ideas like this, they need to be shut down, these ideas, not encouraged, you know? Go on, Sandra.
Yeah, some of them use a butt plug for the tail.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
They all say hanging off it. And it's all promoted with bloody tax money.
It is.
You got police driving around in fucking rainbow cars.
I know. Isn't that bad?
It's ridiculous.
And you've got this gay copper out in the street on Gay Pride. A real copper, but he's gay. He's out in the street giving the whistle and dancing and rainbows all over the place and that.
Yeah.
I mean, what the hell?
Yeah. But if you speak out about it in public,
yeah, you're the madman. Nobody else, but you're the madman for speaking out about it. Crazy.
like I say, I identify as innocent.
Absolutely. There you go. That brought us right up to 2 hours. It was only meant to be doing an hour, but I brought us up to 2 hours. Excellent. That was a good idea, LJ. Nice one for that. Nice one, dude. But we'll finish off with oh yeah, I'm gonna finish off with Mr. Super Sidewinder, and then we're gonna head over to Rumble and watch Omen 3 and Bleed for This, which is a movie, a boxing movie. It's a biopic. It's a true story one, based on a true story anyway. So. If you want to start heading over, I'm going to play out with Mr. Super Sidewinder, and then I'll say goodbye afterwards. But there's the Rumble link there, guys.
Yeah, I'm going to drop out now, PJ.
All right, dude. Thanks for coming in, bro. Bless you, man.
Yeah, I was going to bed 2 hours ago. Yeah.
Sorry about
Cheers,
that.
chat. Bye.
Thanks, bro. Ta-da. Right, Mr. Super's new song, Me and Lara, Pure Imagination. Mr. Super.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Reach out, touch what was once just in your imagination. Don't be shy. it's all we really need. There's nothing to it. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world? There's nothing to it. Come with me and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Living there, you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
Nice. Mr. Super. Thank you very much, sir. Bless you, man. Nice one for the new mix, bro. Bless you, and it's always a pleasure playing your stuff. Thank you again, Mr. Super. And guys, go give Mr. Super's new mix a watch. Actually, let me get there it is. There it is right there. Oh, hold on. Oh, that's your first one with that. I got you. I remember it. But guys, go watch his new one. I'll go get the link now. Again, I'll put it in again. So give it an independent view, guys. And anybody who's watching the replay, if you're in the chat and you see this link in the chat, go link to it and watch it. Bless. Right. Guys, there's the Rumble link there. I am going to flatline the YouTube site now. Bless you guys. You're not joining us in Rumble for the movies. Thanks for joining us on YouTube. And I will see you guys on Tuesday because tomorrow's my day off. But I'll see you in Flatz's tomorrow night. Then I'm on Tuesday. But Monday is my day off. So, well, today's Monday for me now because it's 1:30 in the morning. But it's kind of my day off. I don't do it in the afternoon. That's what I mean because I'm on Monday now. But I started on Sunday. Bless you guys. Here the sunset's free. It's free. Nobody. Indeed. Ta-ta.